Ladies and gentlemen, and the founding classes of Whites Creek Comprehensive High School, classes of 1979, 1980, 1981, and 1982. We welcome you tonight, so sit back, relax, and reflect.
I'm Dr. Jenkins. I'm the executive principal of Whites Creek High School right now. And
he was 5 years old.
Yes, I was 5 years old when some of you all graduated, but that's okay. I welcome you all to the Creek. Welcome back to the Creek, because you know, once a Cobra, always a Cobra. So you all are always welcome here at the Creek. Y'all have a great time. Good luck on your reunion, and hey, have a great time while you're here. Need anything, let us know.
This sign right here has a historic story behind it. Michael Jackson, father, owned Jackson Signs. So I wanted something that we could put on the side of buses. We were going places that had the band and sings. One, I used it as a way of intimidating Maplewood's band when I put it out in front of the school, back in the back of the school, to let them know that we were coming together, okay? And I used the second time for recruiting purposes when I was bringing kids over from Jolton and Ewan Park. So that's the historic significance behind the signs.
Well, why the band of distinction?
Because something distinctive stands out. You know, it has a lot of pride. It's very distinguished. It's classy. You know, it's not like everybody else. You know, you stand shoulders above the rest, and that's why I wanted the band, you know, band distinction.
Majorettes first, flag girls behind majorettes, and I'm leading my people.
The school was the merger of different schools, especially North and Jolton. What were the differences with the kids coming from Jolton versus the kids coming from North, and how did that all come together with the band?
At that time when you were young, you didn't really think about nothing like that. It really started out kind of, I think, a little bumpy roads, but it all really came out towards the end of the year. It came out really smooth. I think the transaction with Mr. Churchwell and a lot of teachers came to North and Jolton. They provide a lot of good things to make things work as together as one, and I think it really did.
Or basically the closing of Jolton High School down. They took it to court and fought it.
Really? See, I never knew that.
Oh, that was a big court. They drug on and on. And really, we didn't know whether we was going to have a choice or not or what. Wow. Right up until the last day of our junior year.
So why did you decide to come to Whites Creek?
At that time, you know, basically, whether we were all piled together at Whites Creek or whether we stayed back at Jolton, our senior year was messed up.
I think we had a very unique opportunity at Whites Creek to attend school in an evenly balanced environment, a very diverse environment. It was a very, I think, enriching environment, and I think that our faculty and administration did an excellent job at managing that diversity and making sure that everyone was involved. I used to question the wisdom of having a homecoming queen of both races, you know, but I know that what they intended to do there was to, in some way, make sure that everybody stayed involved. And that's something that everybody in this country can experience today.
This school was a merger, so to speak, of kids from Jolton and kids from North. and especially as the halftime instructor, how did that work, merging together kids from different cultures and different kinds of backgrounds and different types of dance styles?
First, I guess they believe in me because they came from all, as you say, diverse backgrounds, and I had a background in working with dance teams, so just pulling them together, and they love the feel of dance, so that was not hard, working with them and pulling them together to form maybe 40 to 50 member on a team. So they saw that I loved it, and I believe if an instructor can get students to believe in what she believes in, and they see she has a love for it, I think that's half the battle. So they will perform for me as well as for the spectators. They knew they wanted to please me, and by pleasing me, they pleased the spectators, and that's why we won so many awards.
Looking at how we brought North High and Goodlettsville and together with White and Jolton also, I knew that we had to have some center where everybody felt like a family, brought together. I knew we were bringing Caucasian kids from other parts of this area, and also different marching styles too. But I felt that if we presented such a strong front as far as musicianship, which we had a very, very good core of musicians, and provided a very strong variety of music too, that we could bring it together. The core piece that we put was Captain Antonio, love would keep us together. And I use it as our theme, love would keep us together.
Love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whenever some sweet talking girl comes along, singing a song. Don't mess around, you just gotta be strong. Just stop.
Considered some of the top teachers because of being selected to come into a comprehensive high school, one of the newest. And we were selected in July before even the walls of the swimming area was completed. But we were so proud to come in and begin working on the objectives and the goals of Whites Creek High School, and we were so proud of being selected and told we were the top teachers. When I walked into Lucent Technology in Chicago, my niece had invited us because she was one of the top supervisors there, but who was doing the filming was one of my top students from Whites Creek. He was there, his last name is Day, but he was there filming us, and I had Whites Creekers surrounding me with a top job. So I just said, no matter where you go into maybe the United States, you're going to touch a Whites Creek student in some field, some positive field, so I'm just proud of that.
A lot of emphasis on academics then.
Academics and extracurricular activities. We were top. We had top students, and we had top academic studies, and we were diverse in our academics offerings. And our extracurricular activities, our football team, our basketball team with top students, track.
How hard the workouts were. As far as Coach Naughton is concerned, I remember how hard the workouts were, how he was a taskmaster, but we needed that, and how he didn't play any favors with anybody. Everybody ran the same schedule. Everybody had to work hard. Same thing with Coach Smith and his girls. He didn't play any favors either. What I remember about Coach Smith is just hearing him yell all the time. He'd yell at the girls all the time, always on them, always, constantly. Coach Naughton didn't have to do us like that as much because we were more mature than the girls. So he didn't need to yell at us like that. We went about our business and more of a professional.
Banner, how many times? We had the banner relays, the Optimus relay. I think we won the Optimus 4 times. We won the banner about 6 times. We won the Doug Hall relays. We won the Ben Martin relays up in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. These are all the meets that we took part in during that time. Well, if you just tell the truth, At that time, from 1981 to 1998, Whites Creek women's controlled track and field in the Southwest.